What's going on, guys? My name is Dodge, and today we're playing a little bit of Team Defender on Dome. I am using the PP90M1. It's also been known as the Super Soaker or the Squirt Gun. And I would like to give you a very warm welcome to my very first commentary. Now, some of you may have been on my channel before, and you might be saying, wait a minute, this isn't your first commentary, there's other videos on there. Well, I don't consider those my official commentaries. I consider those practice runs, and they're not very good practice runs. The audio quality is terrible, the video quality is terrible, the game audio is not synced up with the game video. Excuse me. I actually got a copyright notice from YouTube on the very first one I uploaded. For some reason or another. I haven't checked into it. I haven't gotten any since. So, whatever I did, I must not have repeated. But yeah, this is my first commentary. And I guess in this one, I'm just going to talk a little bit about what I know how to play well in Call of Duty, what I've figured out so far, and tips I've picked up from the pros. First thing I want to talk about is firing, pulling the trigger. The one thing you do the most as you play. And I had this conversation with someone actually at work the other day, and he had looked in my online vault for Modern Warfare 3 and looked at some of the videos I had on there, and he commented that he noticed that I didn't have a lot of recoil when I was firing. I said, well, number one, how are you firing? And he goes, he kind of mimed it with his hand. He kind of pulled like he was pulling the trigger. I said, well, there's your problem. When you're firing the gun, you want to burst fire. You don't want to lay on the trigger. It's kind of obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people just lay on the trigger and expect to be able to compensate with the thumbstick. It just doesn't work that way. And so you want to concentrate on burst fire. Also, I cannot talk today. Also, right here, you can notice that I just got killed while I was reloading. I have a very bad habit of reloading. If you notice on this video, reloading practically after every kill, which is not a good tactic because a lot of times there's someone right behind the guy you just killed. So after you kill him, chances are there's somebody right behind him, so you want to wait to reload. I'm not very good at following my own advice, but I'm working on it. But keep watching, you'll notice I reload practically after every kill. And every time I die, it's either reloading or as I'm throwing a grenade. So you watch. I'm gonna kill somebody. Now, right here, I noticed this. I'm looking at my UAV, and I notice they're all coming towards me. And I have a silencer, so they don't know I'm here. So I figure I'll just chill and kill them as they walk through the door. See, reload after every kill. I need to not do that. But that's one thing you guys need to not do either. And, second is pay attention. It's very, very easy to get distracted in this game, especially if you're in a party or if you're with friends and they're talking to you. It's very, very easy to get distracted by something, and you need to pay attention because I've noticed in this game, kind of more than others, the character models don't pop from the background like they used to. Now, I've heard that turning on the colorblind setting in Modern Warfare 3 will help with that, and also turning the brightness up on your screen. Like when you start the game, it asks you, or it tells you to set the brightness where it's got visible, barely visible, and they have a little section at the top that's not visible. I turn it up to where that section is visible, and it seems to help. So pay attention, and it sort of goes along with paying attention, but you see people sprinting everywhere they go. Now, I recommend sprinting in a straight line. Never sprint around corners because you never know when there's somebody waiting behind the corner waiting to pop you as you turn it. So never sprint around corners. Stop, cut the tie around the corner, check, make sure there's nobody there. If you're not sure, toss a flashbang, toss a stun grenade. I prefer stun grenade because you recover from that animation quicker. You always have to respect the animations. So when you have, especially if you have a quick draw or sleight of hand, I can't remember which perk, one of those. Helps you, and I blind myself right here because I'm a tard. Anyway, you recover from that animation quicker. So if you're not sure if there's someone around the corner, toss a flashbang. It can't hurt unless, like me, you're looking directly at the flashbang when it goes off. So not a good idea to do that. One thing that I have noticed that I keep doing on here, besides reloading like this after every kill, I really don't learn from my mistakes, is I chase people. Don't chase people. Because once you fired at them and you've gotten that hit marker, they've been hurt, and they know where that fire is coming from. And just don't chase them, because chances are they'll go out a door and they'll turn around and they'll be waiting for you to come through that door. So, I guess my tips are burst fire, don't lay on the trigger, try not to reload after every kill, pay attention to your round count. If you're almost empty, by all means reload or switch to a secondary. Don't sprint around corners, use your flashbangs, and pay attention. And I just said one more and I cannot remember what it was. My brain's just blank. But that's about the end of this video. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I hope you guys liked my first commentary. There's going to be quite a few more. Like it if you do, subscribe, and thanks for watching.